Hello to all the good people at Crash Champion 619. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am proud to be standing next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift. She's made by Lift Hero. You can see we got your company name, your company logo on there. We got your company colors. We're very happy with the way these came out, not just the looks. We're very happy about that, but also performance. Hopefully you guys will be joining us in praise for that. Want to introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Blanche. She's a hard worker, but she's also a little sensitive about her name. She really likes to be called by name. So if you guys will call her by name, she'll work a little extra hard. And since she's a workhorse anyway, you'll really be scoring there. Before I go on with the forklift, I do want to take a few minutes and show you some things. I'm going to send you in this goodie bag. There's a equipment maintenance guide here from Discount Forklift. Lots of forklift tips and tidbits in there about maintenance and stuff. Fortunately, a lot of that is not going to apply to you guys because you are smart enough to buy a lithium-ion powered forklift, and that eliminates 90 or 95% of the maintenance. So it's there, but you won't use a lot of it. But back behind this tab, here are these periodic sign-off sheets here. Those are all in there. I always recommend that people shoot their photocopies out of the book. That way you always know where there's a good, clean original to use. Thanks to the guys in the shop back here for coming up with this forklift troubleshooting guide. This starts at some real basics, what all the pieces and parts are called and stuff. Takes you through some of the problems, challenges, questions people have had over the years and their answers to that. I've also got two books here for you. This is the maintenance manual and the parts manual. I'm going to put those in there in the bag for you. I do have a couple of fun things for you in here. I've got a hat. Here's our favorite brand of forklift, our Lift Hero hat. I've also got a t-shirt for you. This is the evolution of lifting. And the back. Let's go back and direct your attention to Blanche's name tag here. If you notice right in front of the name tag actually, there's a little door there. That's the charging port that's behind there. If you look at the sticker that's on the bottom there, it's very important that you guys pay attention and follow that. Remove the keys from the ignition before you go to charge it. Drop them on the floor of the forklift, put them in the little holder there, whatever you're going to do. Just take them out of the ignition. You're going to solve a lot of problems that you don't even need to know about by doing that. You can pop this door open here, and behind there is your charging port. There's a rubber plug in there. Pull it out. There's your charging port. Just plug your charger directly into that. And when you're done, if you would put that plug back in there, that will keep that charging port clean and free of dust and debris and stuff for years to come, make it easy to charge. Let's walk around the forklift here. I do want to take a minute and point out the tires to you. These are definitely not great granddad's tires. These are great tires, aggressive if you're out in the rain, whatever it might be. These will take care of you no problem. Also in the shop, they're just as good. You'll notice up on the mast there is a service sticker on there. It's just been serviced. They've gone through, they've greased all the zerts across where the forks slide, all that has been greased. The tracks up where the mast runs up, that's all been done. So you're good to go there. If you look at the forks here, the forks themselves have been painted red with the yellow tips. We're very, very safety conscious here at Discount Forklift. We know you guys are as well. And we've worked hard with your corporate safety people trying to get incorporate as many safety features in there as we can. We feel that by having the yellow tips on there, you can keep track of where your forks are. If you know where the tips are, you know where the forks are. Avoid hitting anybody or anything. So that's great if you're outside at dawn or dusk or on dark asphalt or whatever it might be. Keep track of those, don't hit anybody or anything. Let's move to the forklift itself. There are 4 things that you must do to start this forklift. I just did the first. You got to have a butt in the seat. There's an operator presence system, so you've got to be in the seat. Fasten the seat belt at all times when you're on the forklift. Fasten it, keep it fastened the whole time you're there. Got to have the parking brake engaged, and you got to have the transmission in neutral. Let's take a quick minute. We're going to run across the dash here. On the left side, you've got a red button here. That is the power cutoff for the battery. a button you're almost never going to use. Certainly don't need to use it on a daily or weekly basis. I only mention it because if you come out in the morning and your forklift doesn't light up, check that out, see if somebody bumped that. Just pull it back up, you should be back in business. Pretty self-explanatory on the parking brake. The transmission control has got 3 positions. Up is forward, middle is neutral, down is reverse. On this side, you got your work lights and your blinkers. You got your 3 forklift levers, you got your up, down, you got your tilt, you got your side shift. Another safety feature up on the mast up here, you'll notice there's a 6,000 pound capacity sticker there. That is to remind you that that is the limit of the forklift. Don't be like these fools on the internet with their forklift fails. Stay within your capabilities. That 6,000 pounds should be plenty enough weight for pretty much everything you guys do. Don't overload a forklift and end up someplace you don't want to be. You've also got a rear view mirror. Feel free to adjust that so that you can see behind you. Over your head, you've got a translucent shield there, a little weather shield. If you're out in the rain or blazing sun, whatever it might be, that'll take care of you. On the back of the forklift, if you look on the back, there is a flashing amber light there. There's also a blue light. Those 2 will come on at the same time the audible alarm comes on when I turn on the forklift. Those 3 will be on the entire time that you're running the forklift, so just be aware of that. There's no engine in here, there's no starter, so just turn on the key. Immediately hear your alarm. Your lights can come on. 10-15 seconds for this to go through its checks here. You're good to go. First thing that I want to do is I want to do a brake check. Hey, good brakes. There's a grab bar back here, guys. That black grab bar is great for when you're backing up, gives you a little stability. Gives you some place to put your hand, and in addition to that, there's a horn button on there, one on the steering wheel, one on the back. Whichever way you're going, you can make people aware that you're coming at them. Let me give you a little demo here. This forklift is actually very agile, or as I say, it's powerful but agile. Here are your lights. There's your good work lights. Here's your blinkers. Let's take the forks up. Bring them back down. Let's tilt the forks all the way forward. Let's go all the way back. Bring it back to normal. Here's your side shift, both directions. There you go, guys. Great forklift. I think you'll like it. I think she'll fit in well with your shop. Hope she takes a huge workload off of your backs, makes your job easier, makes you a ton of money. We do appreciate you doing business with us so we can support businesses like yours. Here is your VIN number, serial number. Thanks, guys.